we are heading back to Port Everglades, disembark one guest and one crew member for immediate medical attention. What's going on, everyone? My name is Tyler and welcome back on board the Mariner of the Seas. We are here on our second sea day here, kind of an unexpected sea day, as we were originally not expected to have this sea day until our last day of the cruise. But anyway, we are making our way over to Nassau, Bahamas, which is our new port of call. If you haven't heard the whole story behind why we're going to Nassau instead of Haiti, go ahead and check out the previous episodes of the Mariner of the Seas cruise vlogs. I'll fill you in a lot of details that were very interesting to say the least. Anyway, it is a very calm and chill sea day here on board as we make our way along the Florida Straits. So the time is currently about 11 o'clock in the morning. I hit the flow rider first thing in the morning. It was very great. Again, the pump is back working here. It was down for the first day of the cruise, but it is back fixed better than ever before here. But it is a really beautiful sea day out right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can head over to the bridge so I can give you a little navigational update of today's trip to Nassau. Folks, we are here now in the ship's navigational bridge, and I thought I would show you there's a quick update here. The chart here on the map shows us heading back to Port Everglades. I don't know if this is an error on this map, but I don't think so. I think we'll be headed back to Port Everglades again. So folks, as you can see, this is our position right now. We are currently heading on a course of 201 degrees with 15.8 knots. And we are heading, if you can see there, back to Port Everglades. You can see there's two dots. So now we are up here on the starboard side of the vessel now, and I'm sure you can't really see it, but over there on the horizon, it is the cities of, I think Palm Beach or Delray Beach, one of those. Now again, I am guessing it is a medical event. I think it'll be the same thing as yesterday, which would be a fireboat come out. Now it may not be, it may be a Coast Guard boat. I have to wait and see here. So we are here now at the Windjammer, and we got lunch. Now I got the same thing as usual, just the macaroni and cheese, some broccoli, some chicken tenders, which they're really good. I mean, again, can't beat this chicken tenders here on board. We have a very special dining plan for you tonight, so that's why I'm not having any other food here. Don't want to ruin this amazing dinner tonight. So it is official now. The captain has come over the PA system while eating here at the beautiful Windjammer and has confirmed that my suspicions and my reporting is correct. We are heading back to Port Everglades, disembark one guest and one crew member for immediate medical attention. So this will be very interesting to say the least here. Second medical event here at Port Everglades. So let's go ahead and show you that as much as I can, as always. And it is shaping up to be one heck of a cruise so far, guys. We are just about approaching Port Everglades. We're back again in the same cruise, and it's not even our home port. I'm supposed to be here. Anyhow, Mariner of the Seas just called on radio to Port Everglades pilots, confirming that we are okay to use the ship channel. We have permission with the Coast Guard to go ahead and use it. So they are confirming we're not entering the port again. We are staying outside, so there is that. Anywho, let's go ahead and show you this situation here, this event. Coast Guard small boat is officially underway, headed back to shore with the one guest and one crew member, and we are now proceeding onwards to Nassau, Bahamas. Hopefully this is the last time we'll be here this cruise, because that would not be great. But yeah, what a very interesting turn of events here on this cruise so far here. So it is the evening now, and we're going to head to Jamie's Italian again and get something to eat. We went here last cruise on Mariner and it was really good, so we're returning back here to Jamie's. So let's go ahead and dig in. So we're here in the restaurant now, and this is the menu. We'll start over here with the starters here. As you can see, a lot of options here. Very good options at that too.
fresh pasta as well. So I have some favorite ones there as well here. And your mains here along with the sides. Now, of course, pause it if you want to see a more detailed look here.
So again, a lot of options here at Jamie's Italian. So we'll go ahead and pick a few and I'll show you what I picked.
So we have the crispy squid as one of our appetizers here. As you can see that. We also got some garlic bread here, as well as a meat plate and some garlic prawns here. All right, here is the burger here. We also got some of the seasonal greens, as well as some creamy pasta here.
If you recall correctly, I got the creamy pasta also on the last Mariner of the Seas cruise vlog when I ate here in Jamie's. It was really, really good, so of course I had to get it again.
So here is our desserts menu. Let's go ahead and zoom in for a closer look, as you can see here. Now, feel free to pause it, by the way, to get a closer look here. Some hot drinks. And some other specialty stuff. Now the brownie last time was really good, so I'm going to go ahead and get it again because it was so good here. Now I would highly recommend you check out some of these options and make a decision for yourself. Alright, well, we're running back from dinner. We saw this cruise ship out our window when we were eating, and I just had to run back to the room to get a closer look. That is the Caribbean Princess. There, that's a lot better. Anyway, that is the Caribbean Princess passing us in the dark as she makes her way over to her next port of call. Anywho, it is the evening of our second, I'm gonna say final sea day, because we are in Nassau tomorrow. We're there very early in the morning, because this is, again, unplanned, technically speaking. So, again, it will be very interesting to see what happens tomorrow. I think the Freedom of the Seas, as well as the Carnival Sunrise, would be in Nassau tomorrow, and then us, the Mariner of the Seas. So anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and show you the rest of this evening. Don't know how much I'll be doing because, again, it is quite windy outside, but we'll go ahead and show you along. Good evening again, folks. So we are now here in the main theater, going to watch some comedian, I guess, go on stage and perform a show where he's gonna do more than just comedy, I guess. So should be quite entertaining, to say the least, here on board. Not much else really going on tonight, so it's gonna be a very chill night, as mentioned earlier. But yeah, here in the theater, gonna watch the show, so.
Good evening. Give it up for the band, everybody.
So only now, clap along if you know.
Well, I was wrong. It wasn't a comedian tonight. It was a singer. And his music was absolutely phenomenal. With a live orchestra, with the Mariner of the Seas Orchestra, and with his acts, the show was phenomenal. Arguably one of the best live music shows I've seen on a cruise ship. As you can see here, I'm back in the cabin. It is very windy out there on the upper decks, and in the main public spaces, there's a lot of copyrighted music going on, so I can show you that. Again, I do apologize for not showing you a lot of the music from the show too, because that was copyrighted as well. Anyway, so that is going to do it for the show. Wow, what a day with the medical emergency we had. We are currently sailing about 11 knots as we make our way over to Nassau. We got an early morning arrival, 6 a.m. to the pilot station, so I'll be up for that one, or here's hoping, I mean. Anyway, I've been your host, Tyler, and you are watching The Tyler Show.